Hello, welcome. Today we're playing Dots Revamped expansion. And I guess we can only be... I was gonna choose our one and only character we can select, but it picked it for us. Can we get different guys? Okay, so we can't play easy, or we can't play medium or hard, rather. Let's just start. I've never played this. This is 100% blind. Do I have to get 5 points on easy? Okay, so I'm guessing this is the only one we can do. Okay, I don't know what any of that means. Control with arrow keys. Or a SDW. Alright, cool. Hello? Oh, this is actually me. I'm moving. I'm the skull, I guess. Okay, what's the object? I have no idea. I have to eat this guy. I did watch the little trailer video. I think you gotta, like, eat the happy guys and avoid the frowny, angry dudes or whatever. And I saw this game on the what do you call it? Let's Play subreddit. Some dude was just like, hey, I made a game. Somebody play it. I'm like, okay. I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the third game by like an indie person or whatever that I made. Kill 4 dots to activate blue dot frenzy. Oh, jeez. Is it really a frenzy? Does that mean I can eat the green dudes now? Hey, I unlocked a little cute little ghost dude. Oh man, that guy's super angry. How am I supposed to avoid the dots for forever? Oh jeez, it's like a bit. It's like that one bit trip. Oh man, now he's like an angry. Oh, excuse me, puking face or something. What was it? The third bit trip game or whatever. I forget the name of it. Oh god dang it. Your score, 12. K. Does anybody say K anymore? Are these just the... Okay, so this is just the characters. These aren't the levels. Can I play medium now? Nope. So do I have to unlock all the characters? Is that how I progress? I feel like less size would be useful. Here we go. How much smaller is he? He is a bit faster. But with the AWDS or whatever, that means that controlling might be a little more tricksy. But yeah, as I was gonna say a minute ago, my like feedback is, I don't know, I don't want to. I guess the nice way to say it is that I don't typically blow smoke up people's asses. You know, like a lot of people, they'll just be like, oh, it's a perfect game, 10 out of 10. My only complaint is that I can't give it an 11. And it's like, okay, it's clearly, I don't know. I don't want to denigrate anyone's hard work, but I played this one, oh, damn it. But I played this one game, and then they were showing, on the website or whatever, they were showing other people's videos, like all the videos that have been submitted to them or whatever. And they're like, oh, the game is so perfect. I'm like, dude, the game is not as good as you're saying. Like, don't like I'm gonna like put a gun up to your head and you tell me if this game is good or not. Like, come on, man. I get the whole thing of like being polite or whatever, but there's a point where it's like, okay, you don't have to go like over the top, like kiss assy or whatever. It's like you're not, you know, the developer isn't sponsoring you or whatever. Like you're not getting paid to compliment the game or whatever. So it's not like you need to only say good things about it to like stay on their good side. Okay, so we have to play well enough to collect the keys that float by, I'm guessing. Boy, I feel like doing this with the let's try this one. Why not? Huh. I guess the downside about being small is that you have to be more like accurate collecting the jams too. I feel like doing this with the arrows is making it harder. I guess it would be too easy if you could do it with the mouse, though, I suppose. So I'm guessing rainbow... Oh, man. It's also harder to... Oh, damn it. It ran out right as I touched the dude. Okay, so I am starting to see the advantage of being a bit bigger. New ability. All right. Activate blue dot frenzy 2 kills sooner. Reach rainbow mode 2 dots sooner. I don't know what the difference is. Okay, this one is self-explanatory, but then it activates once you activate. What does this one mean? I mean, it's probably obvious to the person who made the game, but this seems pretty much the same as this, just worded differently. Because you're getting kills to get the thing that activates rainbow mode, right? Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, I can actually change it. That's actually very nice. It's nice that way you can actually like check it instead of being like, I don't know what this means. Oh, and now I'm stuck with it. I don't know if I want to be 3. How about? I kind of like this one. He's a little bit on the fast side though. We're not on a timer as far as I know. I feel like being slower might actually be advantageous because you'll have like more control when the dudes start to pile up. I think being able to have more control is going to become increasingly useful because you gotta be really precise to like get in between the frowny dudes. Oh geez. Oh man, almost beat my high score. So what makes, oh god dang it, dude. What makes the key appear? Also, how do I get to medium? Oh, it says 1 out of 2, so I have to just get 2, and then I can keep getting more to get these other ones. Oh, I gotta. All right, well we gotta see if we can get to 20 to even get the next dude. Is there I mean, I'm guessing a game like this won't be like story heavy, but like I feel like even like 3 sentences of story. I'm sitting here, I got a lot of like, I'm really wondering, like, why are there so many angry dudes? Why does eating a happy guy create another angry dude? And why are we only eating the happy dudes? You think you'd want to get rid of the angry dudes by eating them, right? Or maybe you eat them and you get infected with their angriness. I don't know. Oh my gosh. He looks like he's seen some things. Been through some stuff, man. I've seen some things, man. Okay, we gotta get it. Oh, it's drifting. Oh, damn it. I thought, well, I thought it was gonna go off the screen, so I was like trying to get it before it went off the screen. I didn't know it was gonna bounce back. Oh man, this guy's definitely had a little, he's been, let's be this guy. Oh man, this guy's creeping me out, man. This looks like the kind of guy that like did too much acid and now one of his pupils is like a different size than the other. You ever see that? That shit's creepy as hell, man. I'm pretty sure if that happens, then you need to like go to like the hospital or the doctor or something. Because it's like a sign of like something going wrong like in your brain or something. I'm pretty sure because like the size, you know what, actually I don't know. I'm pretty sure that like the size of your you know, obviously the size of your pupils change with light exposure or whatever, but there is some, like it does like that brain is involved in that process, right? It's not just entirely the eyes doing it like reflexively, like the brain is involved with that, I think, right? So yeah, if you got one pupil bigger than the other, man. Well, I think what if one of your if you do like a psychedelic and one of your pupils is bigger than the other, you might want to get a second opinion because you might just be imagining it before you actually go to the hospital. Because damn it, I've never gone to the hospital on a psychedelic, but that's not where you want to be, man. When you're in that state of mind. Because thing is that like if you freak out, you call like 911 or whatever. You are like setting, you're setting the wheels in motion. That's going to involve you getting a very huge bill and having to have difficult conversations with your parents if they're oh geez, that was close. I guess your parents wouldn't have to know if you were an adult. I kind of feel like having some kind of warning when your rainbow mode is about to run out would be useful, because you're constantly looking at the dude. You're constantly watching your little icon on the screen, so you're not always gonna be paying attention to the meter on the top. I do like how the, hey, we got a Yeti dude. I do like how the super angry guys have like a different, like movement pattern. They still go up and down, but they do like a little dash when they first bump into the edge. Oh, come on, man. Oh, man. We need like a, hey, I unlocked medium. Sweet. Okay, let's try medium. And let's take a look at this guy. Oh, man, he's so fast. Oh, man, he's fast and big. I don't know, man. Let's give it a shot, though. Why not? Okay, I'm liking it so far, but I have a feeling that when the screen gets more crowded, it's gonna get a bit harder being this fast. And it is kind of, you gotta be like touchy with the tiny movements and whatnot. Oh, geez. You know, this game is kind of a simple game, but I'm having, oh, god dang it, dude. But, okay, so we unclocked, 2 guys. Oh, man, super fast. Oh, man. The speed, like, seems nice at the beginning, but I think this is, like, too much speed. You ever play a bullet hell shooter where you're constantly dodging, and you gotta make, like, the tiny motions and stuff, or the tiny movements to get in between all the shots or whatever? Some of those games, oh, god dang, dude. Yeah, I'm way too fast. Let's try the butt, dude. But some of those games actually have, you can hold one of the trigger buttons and actually purposefully slow your movement down to allow you more control. So I'm guessing, well, actually I was just gonna try. I'm pretty sure that you can't actually do that. Yeah, having some sort of like analog movement would make it easier to make small movements. Or just like click the mouse down while you're moving to move more slowly. Then you can just like unclick it to go back to normal speed or whatever. But then again, maybe they wanted it to be this hard. I don't know. Okay, I feel like the butt dude's okay. It could also be, oh geez, I was looking at the dude too hard. I was like, it could technically just be nippleless boobs. Oh god dang, dude. If you get like a mastectomy, I wonder, like, do they take the nipple off, or do you have to actually have that conversation? They're like, we gotta remove the breast, but if you want, we could you know, we could put the nipple back on. I mean, I know it's kind of pointless without the boob part, but like, does that conversation have to actually occur, or do you just get, or is the oh god damn, dude. Maybe the default is no nipple, but if you specifically ask for the nipple to be sewn back on, you'd be like, well, that's gonna add an extra 30 minutes to the procedure and an extra $2,000 to your bill. Maybe insurance wouldn't cover that because it'd be cosmetic only at that point. Maybe, man, I don't know, man. Insurance companies, man, I wouldn't put it past them. Be like, you only need to have the breast removed. Putting the nipple back on, that's on you, man. You gotta cover the cost of that. And then there might be people that are like, yeah, well, I want to keep my nipple back, but do I want to keep it enough to, you know, if it's like $2,000 extra or whatever, you know, because they'll charge you like a, you know, they'll charge you $2,000 for something that takes a half hour, you know. Like, do I want my nipples $2,000 worth, you know? If it was like $50, then yeah, but $2,000, I'll be like, nah, you just, I don't know. Just let me keep them in a jar. I can just tape them on if I ever have a day where I miss them. Okay, also, oh, come on, man. That was like... Okay, we got new guys. We got a crying pumpkin. Okay. I think, didn't already see another dude that had the same stats as this one? Yeah, I guess I should also mention, I'm not gonna, like, alter my commentary just because I'm playing, like, an indie game. Yeah, my commentary isn't always very Christian-y or family-friendly. And, like, I don't know, man. I do it so off the cuff that, like, I never know, like, what topic is gonna come up, you know? Like, I don't go out of my way to be, like, funny, like, on purpose. You ever watch that? You ever watch a YouTube video, and it's clear that the person's, like, trying to, like, go out of their way to be funny? It's like, well, it doesn't always work if you're not naturally funny to begin with. But then again, I guess when it comes to, like... I mean, I've said this before, but... I mean, not everybody comes out the puss being funny, but so sometimes you just gotta practice. Like, you gotta be not funny before you eventually become funny. But some people just don't have the knack for it, and they never will. But yet they're like, oh, I gotta make I don't know, man. They're like forcing jokes. They're like, oh, I haven't said something hilarious in like the past minute. Quick, think of something funny to say. I don't know. To me, it's just off-putting. It's like super obvious when it's happening too. I'm like, come on, man, just be yourself, man. I've watched plenty of Let's Plays where the person makes like 0 jokes, but I'm like entertained by them. You know, I'd be more likely to watch someone with like an authentic personality than someone who's like trying too hard to like go out of their way. It's kind of cringy actually when somebody's like going too far out of their way to try to be something that they're not. Oh man, that was close. I don't know, man. I feel this guy's a little bit too fast. I'm a little bit too big to fit through. Oh, come on. F you, man. I kind of like the butt guy. Let's see if we can unlock hard. Yeah, this I feel like I have way better control with this guy. Maybe after this one, I should go back to one of the earlier ones. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, being big has its advantages, but it also has disadvantages too. I didn't think that the size would play into the playstyle so much. Yeah, he's only a 1. We need okay, let's look for like a... Could be like a 3-speed, 3 size. I feel like that that'd be good. Oh, this guy, man, I don't like how this guy looks, man. Like, I'm scared for this guy, man. He looks like he's gonna... He looks, I mean, I don't know, man. He looks like he's not well. It, like, pains me to see somebody, like, in, like, some kind of, like, psychedelic delusion or something. I don't know. It's like you see, like I've watched videos of people, like, tripping or whatever. And you can tell the ones where they're, like obviously you can't, like, you don't know what they're experiencing. But you could, like, tell if they're like smiling or they look like they're enjoying themselves, you know? You're like, I don't know what the hell they're seeing, and they're probably not gonna remember, but they seem to be enjoying themselves. Sometimes they can't even communicate, they're so far gone. But you can still tell if they're having, like, a good trip or not. But that guy, on the other hand, man, he looks like he's having a bad trip, man. It's hard to watch, actually. Oh, come on, man. I feel like being able to, hey, we got a new ability for some reason. Wait. Have I had this for the last, like, 10 minutes and I didn't notice? Enemies go 30% slower during rainbow mode. Man, I don't need that. Invincibility for 4 seconds after every special. Yeah, we need invincibility, I would say. What do I need to unlock hard mode? Kind of wish it would tell you. Also, the first time when I fired this up just to do like a test thing, I clicked past the first screen where it said escape, or it said press escape to go to the menu, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Like, once you're on this screen, I didn't know how to exit. I had to go into like the task manager. We don't have a 3-3 guy, do we? And then when I refired it up, I was like, oh, it says escape right there in the corner. I just clicked past it. So it just, I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like when I play indie games, I sometimes go into like feedback mode, where I'm just trying to like give useful feedback. I already said this in another game, but if you want like actual objective feedback, you have to go to someone who's like not a friend or family member, because they're just gonna say, they're not gonna say any, you know. I kind of feel like the most useful feedback is negative feedback, because positive feedback, it's like, well, if I don't have to change anything, then I don't have to improve anything, you know. It's hard to improve when you already have positive feedback. The improvements come when you have negative feedback. But yeah, I gotta say, I'm actually, this game is simplistic, and honestly, I wasn't like, this isn't like the most fun I've ever had playing a game, but this is fun in a weird way. Like, I wasn't expecting to play it. I mean, we're coming up on 20 minutes, and if I wasn't enjoying the game, I would have, you know, put in my 10 minutes and called it, you know. Ugh. But I mean, I guess we gotta stop it. Oh, come on, man. I want to beat 35, man. I don't even know why. I want to. Oh. Man, look at it. Like, how the hell you like? Is there gonna be an ability that like gives you another life? I guess you gotta make the most of the rainbow mode. I'm like scared to use it because after the first like 2 seconds. Oh, F you, man. After the first like 2 seconds, you gotta be really careful to not run into a dude as soon as it wears off. Actually, the invincibility, yeah, I don't know why I ran right into that guy. Well, I thought he'd be out of the way in time for me to reach this guy. I was just being careless, I guess. But I guess having the invincibility after the rainbow mode wears off is actually nice, because it gives you time after it wears off to where you won't die. That was actually something I had mentioned. So I guess for my play style of not watching the... I can go right through them. You go right through them, but you can't eat them. All right. So if this is like a butt, do I dare ask what's happening to the dots when I quote-unquote collect them with my butt? Do I even want to know? Oh my gosh. Well, with the size of the butt and the size of these dots, you might need some medical instruments to and some muscle relaxants to loosen things up enough to. All right. To you know. You see where I was going with it, right? Yeah, it's just we're getting to the part where, like, it progressively takes more and more concentration, which means that the amount of space in my brain to think of stuff to say is ever shrinking. And it happened, like, mid-sentence. Like, I couldn't even finish that sentence. Oh, my gosh. Hey, I beat my high score. Oh, come on, man. I was pushing down. I couldn't go down in time, man. All right, we'll do one round with the dead skull butterfly. Oh man, 5 speed? It's way too much speed, man. Man, this is like way too fast. If there was a way to like slow yourself down, like hold the button down or like hold the mouse click to slow you down to give you more precision. Because if you see like a big wide opening, then yeah, you can go ahead and use the you know, then the speed would be useful, but I feel like more often than not, the speed's gonna be a detriment once you get a couple dudes eaten or collected or whatever. Has it even been determined? Like, are you eating them? Like, or are you collecting them? I'm not sure. But yeah, otherwise, I don't see how anyone would want to use. I mean, I guess everybody's playstyle is different, but I don't see how anybody could become very skilled at using a dude with 5 speed if there's no way to slow down. Oh, damn it. Well, we'll do one more. I didn't mean to click that. Because I feel like you sometimes need to go fast, but a lot of times you got to make tiny adjustments. So where going slow would be more beneficial. All right. Can I beat 40 with the person that I'm pretty sure there's no way I can beat 40 with? Maybe if I go like full focus mode, I'll be able to. Because I gotta stop playing it sometime. So this has to be the final one. Oh man, am I gonna blow it? Do they grow more than? Yeah, I guess I didn't comment on the dudes that like they slowly grow and form a wall. That's kind of cool too. Oh man, I went for it. If I was bigger and slower, I might not have been able to fit through there. It still feels super dangerous to do that though. Let's get rid of. Oh man, I couldn't eat the other dude in time. Oh my gosh. Oh, did I finish what I was saying like 10 minutes ago? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, come on. Fuck you, dude. But, yeah, I guess I was just going to say that my commentary isn't maybe always what the developer was wanting. If they wanted to, like, post it on their Twitter. If they're like a Christian, and I'm sitting here talking about boobs and butts and dropping F-bombs. Maybe they don't want that on their Twitter. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's free advertising, and I guess, like I said, this isn't sponsored. I wasn't paid to be like, hey, only say positive things and don't swear, you know. But, yeah, I mean, this was, I'm pretty sure this game is free. There's a thing where you can donate. I actually had more fun than I thought, so I'm going to go ahead and donate a few bucks. And, yeah, that's this game. What was it called again? Dots Revamped? I mean, yeah, if you want to give it, I mean, it's arcade style. I mean, I kind of feel like only having one life, like if you get like a high score, you get hit one time, like making one mistake and losing your one and only life and then going back to 0 score. I mean, I feel like that's kind of disheartening to where you might, I mean, if you get to like, if you're trying to, you know, if your high score gets to like 100, if you're trying to beat your high score of 100, you make one little F up in one little miskey or one little tiny mistake, and then you gotta go all the way back to 0. You know, a player might just say, all right, screw it, and close it out and never play it again. I don't know. But, yeah, that's gonna be this game. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this game. So yeah, go check out the game. It's on Steam, I believe, right? If you want to play it for free, and if you enjoy it, you could throw them a few bucks too. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this game and this video. So if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and feel free to subscribe if you are new. And we will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.